we are back checking out how it's going with the Ozman and his family in season 2 of the Osbournes.
Osbournes.
All right, take us back. Smells like teen spirits.
I got so
Mandy Moore.
drunk. I was
Oh,
drinking
good.
Your
till
favorite.
7:45 in the morning.
What would you do if I told you that I was out till 7:45 drinking in the morning? You'd kill me.
I'm responsible.
What were you drinking?
I don't know. I was in a taxi and I gave the guy like $20. It was like a $5 cab ride, and I was like, just take it. And he goes, "Can I suck your ass?" I screamed my fucking head off.
The taxi driver said that.
Got out of the car, I went running down the street, and Carly's like, "Kelly, wait!"
I'd have fucking punched him.
A taxi driver.
Yeah, and we ran into the first like bar that we could find, and I fell asleep in some random person's apartment and woke up and went home.
Kelly, I can't believe
Sounds like you're doing good, Cal.
A lot of, not a lot to relate to.
No.
I don't relate to this kind of life where, and you know, part of that is that I like that because there's this rock and roll family and it's kind of off, but they're somewhat, you know, they're put together well. They're not necessarily bad people, but it's strange that they live such an opulent lifestyle, but they don't think that it's opulent.
Yeah, well, it's, you know, it's every day for them.
And Kyle wears this
Yeah.
from Red Russell.
A viewer sent this in, and I hate how well it fits for a 4X. Hate it. Very upset.
Back to the shoes.
I did put on the T-shirt that he sent. That was a 4X,
Okay.
and that went all the way down to my knees, and the short sleeves went past my elbows. So I was like, yeah, the 4X, that should be too big. But
Ah.
this is kind of working actually, which is terrible.
For those in the chat that are saying like, oh, because of the documentary and other stuff about the Osbournes, watching this show makes me feel bad. I live in the past. So
Yeah,
I'm physically living in the past right now. So 2026 and stuff, I don't want to hear about it. I saw really funny stuff on the Osbournes, and now I'm going to go back to it and not think hard about the future or Cesar Chavez or anything else. Everything's good.
your life has been so eventful.
Documentaries are
I
facts.
haven't taken a shit in
Not
48
interested.
hours.
Sharon and her father, they weren't talking for 20 years.
Wow.
And I said to Sharon, you know what, sweetheart? I don't buy this bullshit that you hate your father. I said, I strongly suggest that you pick up the fucking phone and call him. That was the worst thing I ever did because then I never off the phone.
One day,
You got that?
I didn't.
I kind of
didn't got that.
Okay, you didn't get that.
But Sharon's dad was a like music manager, an artist
right.
manager,
Yeah.
and that's how she got Ozzy as one of her first clients. And she completely built an empire around him.
Because Ozzy was like a throwaway, right? He was a big F up.
Yeah,
and-
he was living in a hotel, just strung out and not doing well at all. And he's like, yeah, here you go. Here's Ozzy Osbourne. And you see what she turned it into.
So he wasn't meant to be like this massive success. The father
he was
wasn't
a
giving
burnout.
her. Yeah, the father wasn't giving her like this keys to millions. It was
Right.
It was a hard fight up.
Yeah, so she obviously was the right person to give Ozzy to, but she, straightened his ass out and built an empire.
somebody came to see me that I didn't expect, say. And whoever it was,
me.
she
Accent is
had all these
different from
words
hers.
for me, you see, which was...
I keep expecting this to be part of Spinal Tap with the way he's talking.
This guy's to 11.
Motherfucking piece of shit was the first one.
Yes, I think that was something like that. Now, what was the other one, darling?
The kids thought it was Tony Curtis.
right, yes.
That's when they said to me,
Yes.
Mummy, why is Tony Curtis calling you a whore? And I said, well, I just don't know.
Say la vie, I guess.
Answer me a question.
What?
All together now, and have respect. Why don't you give a Yiddish boy a chance? Why don't you give?
They didn't talk for 20 years, huh?
I'm going to relapse.
Can you believe We never spoke a word together for 20 odd years. Now we're talking. I can't believe it.
It's a long time.
Family feels you're fucking not worth it, man.
Those kids weren't alive when he was
Right.
My grandfather.
Oh, that's terrific.
What is
It's a weird feeling.
Oh, okay.
Here, grandfather. Can you feel that in there, Don?
Yeah.
Go to the other side.
Why did you get Ozzy to put
I wouldn't.
eardrops?
Ozzy would be the last person.
The very last
Can you feel that in there,
person.
Don?
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
There's like
You have
capable
maids.
people everywhere.
I don't
In
need.
there, Don.
I
Is that
mean,
in? Can you feel that in there, Don? Can you feel it? Can you feel it in your ear, Don?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why wasn't he answering? Well, maybe it's because Ozzy's finger was in his fucking ear and he couldn't hear anything. All he was hearing goes, whoa, 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 whoa.
motherfucker, so big.
Sure.
You want a burrito?
Do you like spicy or non-spicy? Non-spicy.
Did Jack know that you guys were coming here?
I'm talking.
Oh, wait, Dad, I'm spoken to by 9,000 people here right now.
I'm just asking.
No, I said no spicy.
Aussies.
Actually, I actually don't want a burrito.
Talking about burritos.
Yeah,
Shut your mouths.
there's a millionaire speaking. Any of you guys millionaires? Well, then shut the fuck up.
Only Red Russell can say what.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you know.
Red Russell's 100 air.
Two. One in the fridge for later on.
Well, why don't you just buy 3 and then just say there it is, Jack?
No. I bought two. I bought one in my. I bought the other one in my fridge in my room.
What?
Chipotle. This guy was rocking
that's his-
Chipotle.
He lives in Los Angeles and he goes
Goes
to
to
Chipotle?
Chipotle.
What?
Look, I'm not that
It's like
insulted.
going to Taco Bell in Mexico City.
Yeah. By the way, I did learn in Mexican American history class that they did try to import Taco Bell into Mexico,
Uh-huh.
and it was a huge disaster, of course.
Right.
But then the marketing team, thank God, came up with an idea. They said, wait a minute. We got it all wrong. We've been calling it Mexican food. Let's call it American Hispanic food. Or
Right.
something along those, like,
Yeah.
fake American
food.
American food.
Yeah.
And it did well because people started seeing it as not authentic Mexican food. Of course not. They saw it as the circus train wreck that it should be
Yeah.
for stoners and potheads late at night.
Yeah, exactly. And it's cheap.
It was cheap.
Yeah, exactly. Although that $7 Lux box.
It does work well.
Still-
I'll give it to them.
The other day I went in, I bought one chalupa and it was $10. But in the $7 box, you get a chalupa, a burrito, a taco, and the twists and everything. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, your mistakes don't have to end at midnight. You can still eat there. It's just going
Right.
to cost more.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, when he goes to, he lives in LA of all places or anywhere near there, and he's getting Chipotle. It's like
But
getting.
he's from England, so
That's
like,
why I'm giving him a pass. That's why I'm
Right.
like, hey man, if you like what you like it. It's like if we went to, like I went to New York and I had their pizza and I was like, wow, this is really good. This is pizza.
Right,
But our pizza is completely different. So I'm used to our pizza.
right.
But I'm not going to Domino's when I'm in New York City.
Stoners and potheads is the same thing, Savik. There you go.
I felt empowered to say the same thing twice.
You know I'm right, Jack. You're really tired. That's why you're acting like an idiot.
What is,
Don't clean up.
Take care of yourself and don't be a schmuck and stay out night
I'm
after
not
night.
being a schmuck, and I hardly go out anymore.
I judge Jack and Kelly pretty harshly during this time, but
Mm-hmm.
now that I really think about it, if I were raised in this family and I didn't have my mom's learnedness teaching me around, and I might be a lot like them. How would you know the world without it? Without all of this?
My dad didn't really teach me anything. He just told me no all the time. So when I turned 18, I went out and did everything that I could, much like they are, only they're not even 18 yet. And got in some sticky situations. And I wish I had had somebody kind of telling me how the world worked so that I would trust and believe so I could actually understand, what all that leads to. But I had to learn it the hard way.
Nope. Red Russell says, hey, there were patches in the merch I sent. Would you guys give one to Holly, Mary Sovamus? We didn't see patches.
Pull your pants up.
My phone is ringing.
You get pile driven into the floor.
Hello?
Look at that TV. Look at that old TV as on the right side. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I like it.
That's kind of a... I don't like Jack.
I have a little one like that.
No, I'm fine.
I'm
I'm really, really high-spirited right now. I don't know if I'm not going to go out tonight. I'm probably, if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to hang out at my house.
What's the rental status right now?
Bunch of Hueys.
Hey, guys, shh.
Just Mandy Moore. And that guy.
Oh wait, I didn't show you my belt buckle, Mandy.
I don't even know who Mandy Moore is.
Oh, come on. She was in some movies and had some songs. But
Songs?
yeah, she sang a little bit. How awkward
See
is
the
this?
Friday Girl?
This is so cringy.
Isn't that cool?
Your dad bought that?
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
This is us. She was in that. Bubblegum Machine Pop. That's right, Barb.
That's a cute picture up there, Jeff.
Pop shit.
Me and
So cute.
I know. Bullshit.
What time is it? 3 a.m.? I would kick the shit out of all these kids.
I know, right?
They're gonna die. She's on Rockstar liquids. Oh my god. There's Ozzy.
Why do they let the camera in the bedroom while they're asleep? That was staged.
That's not staged.
These fucking madhouse is driving me crazy.
That's Ozzy fucking Osbourne.
In his Ozderwear.
See, you can get down with any kind of music.
Ooh, modulation.
And it constantly says receiver the whole time.
I know.
Why is he staring at her? What? I don't know what motivates him.
Yeah. You hit by a car? Did you stay up late? You want to have some water and just get on the treadmill for a little bit?
No.
You always feel better afterwards.
That was splitting headache.
I tried to have sex with Mandy Moore. Leave me alone.
Every single.
I do have an answer for everything you're gonna say.
Hey, John, I just got my legs cut off in a near-fatal car
That
accident.
guy probably makes more than us combined.
Oh, by far.
And he's just
Jack
doing
has
this.
partyitis.
Well, the bottom line is, no, he shouldn't be hanging around in bars anyway. He's under 21.
What?
He's barely 17.
I've explained it to him a dozen times, but it's hard for him to be honest with me because
He's full of shit.
sometimes he is. But but it's like I said, he's not fooling me. I mean, I know, we know when he's when he's on the game and when he's
Just
not.
check
Jack's a
your
little bit of an independent guy,
or,
so you can't get on him too much, or else
deposit your
he'll
check.
send
You're
you
fine.
back.
Everything's
I know.
fine. Everything's fine.
It's still
That Tiffany cabbage is cool. Very good spot, Barb. That's why this channel exists.
Although that's tough for me. Like, I used to give trumpet lessons for a short time. And when the kid didn't practice, it was like, I don't want to be here. This is a waste of my
Waste of time. Yeah. That's how I feel with video projects. Even if they're paying me and it's like not handled well, I'm like,
Yeah. So I get why the fitness guy would be like, I'm not coming back here.
I'm doing Teletubbies tour next year, and that's it. Yeah.
But you can't let it go 100%.
What?
Their way. You can't, darling. You know.
Hey, Ghost Dad, stop giving advice.
Why is Dad
Afterwards,
kneeling and whispering to her in the bed?
Because it's
Kiki
very.
Coley, what is it they call it?
Chemotherapy, you schmuck. Okey dokey.
So, darling,
As a performer.
you've got to take it easy on yourself.
You know they have this line for abused children. If children are getting abused by their parents, there's an emergency phone number that kids call up.
What?
She's about to say that I'm going to call that on you. Get away from me.
I can't. I never will understand this family.
No.
I don't think they do. I think part of it is just riding the wave of how strange this whole journey is, because I don't get this at all. Right. I mean, I understand what's happening, but it's a strange mix of like this weird down-to-earthness with the opulence, with the juxtaposition of, oh yeah, we're super rock star family and everyone sees us as that, and now I'm going to lay here in my palatial bed talking to you about weird stuff.
Right.
That I wouldn't want to talk to my family about, whether they're in a mansion or not. But let's keep it.
Kelly called it one time. So listen. She called up.
You're trying to wind me up.
Her dad ripped Ozzy off?
Emergency abuse line, and she said, my mother has just smacked me. And so the person said, why did your mother smack you? And she said, because I told her to go suck a donkey's dick. A donkey's dick. So the guy on the other end of the phone said, your mother was right and don't call here again. And hung up on her. So she was pissed off with him because he hung up on her. I think that there should be a parents' abuse line for abused parents to call, for when the kids keep having to go at parents.
You know, all I can say to all this is, thank God there isn't a fourth one.
I can see why they didn't speak for 20 years.
In England, you can drink. You can have a beer or a wine cooler if you're under the age of 16. And if you...
Kelly, but no, what I'm trying to say is we're not in England, we're in the United States of America. And that's what Bob says.
I just want to look at the... If you think
He's not doing good.
having access to millions of dollars, being the daughter or son or child of the super rich person, living in a mansion in one of the most expensive places on the planet, and living the life and having Mandy Moore over whenever this is the face that you will eventually adopt.
That's right.
I just
That girl is right.
That's how I feel. I don't have the mansion, I don't have the stuff, and that's how I feel. All right, let's move on.
In the United States of America.
Why the pan for the dog? That's brilliant.
That's the best.
I would never think to do that.
I would love it. I would do it and go like, I'm getting fired, but this is so funny.
I know.
And they put it in the show.
The law in California is 21. And every time you drink, you break the law. And if and I keep on telling you, there is only so much stuff that your mother and I can protect you from. Once you go over that line, you're fucked.
Sandwich stuff.
I'm gonna eat a burrito.
I'm gonna go eat a burrito.
I heard you're still eating your burritos.
I'm done here, burrito time.
I know. I am burrito man.
So you can dance around.
Why didn't he do any covers of Mexican music?
Yeah, right.
I would have loved that.
Your father can't eat one burrito. He has to have 900 burritos.
That makes me love him even more.
I know.
God, I never knew that.
That's why he has to work out so intently, because he's eating burritos all the time.
Too many. It's more than I've ever had in my life.
Get away from my fucking burrito. I feel like I could have a kid lie down now.
You're supposed to... the whole thing about Mexican food and like a lot of the Mexican stuff is, it's fattening. The rice and stuff is like, there's oil, and then there's tons of fattening agents, because the majority, it was cheap food, and you're supposed to eat that food and just like farmers go out and work for 14 hours.
Exactly.
And then sleep at the hardest time of the day, which is usually like 1 or 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Take a nap, siesta, and then work until the sun goes down.
Right.
Then go home, have some cervezas and some more Mexican food to prepare for the next day of 14 hours of working in the sun.
Yeah, it's calorie packed so that you don't wither away when you work 14 to 18 hours a day.
And if you do have all of that food and you don't go out and work, you look like this. Or
like
this. Let's get back in. Kodama in the house.
My wife once accused me of eating more Mexican food than Mexican people.
I know guys who have done that. What is he doing?
Oh,
Too much food.
Mommy? Is Robert in with you?
Mummy.
Going out somewhere.
Yeah. Is Robert in here with you?
Where are you going?
Ellie, it's so late.
It's
A lot of dog shots.
Ellie, please don't.
I can't help it. Where's Robert, Mom?
When are you coming home?
Not late. I'm only going out for like an hour.
Wayne, do not let her drink. She's been really sick.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Kelly, stay in and have popcorn.
It's all right, Mom.
Stay home.
No.
Just left anyway.
You know, I guess they grew up remarkably well for how much actual freedom they had.
Yeah.
They had tons of dangerous freedom very young.
This is just awful.
It could have been way worse.
Yeah, they should have been getting in a drunk driving accident once a week. Please, if you have Prime, do you have a free subscription to give away? Give it to me.
By the way, I like on MTV how they can show a lot of crazy shit, but they won't show them physically drinking.
Right.
But, they're showing him with the cup at least, but...
I'll get you a bottle of water. Just sip on the water, Kelly.
I've got that interview on the phone.
And on the phone?
She's holding on. I had to hang up because I was throwing up.
Making Mr. Root.
Let me get a
Mother-in-law.
bottle of water.
She's doing great.
Everything's good. You can fly higher than
the eagle.
Hi, Sylvia. Sorry. I'm the worst drunk in the whole entire world. I really am. Because I don't remember anything, and all I know is I'm violent and I'm mean.
Okay. Well, do you know what that tells us, Cal?
Don't drink.
Yeah. Kelly, do you remember when you got off the school bus and there was a guy throwing
He needs
water on
Jack
you and I
LaLanne.
caught him? And I went on the bus and I said, you little bastard. Do you remember?
Yeah, he was like the biggest, grossest kid. He used to get caught masturbating in the bathroom all the time. He was disgusting. And he took his bag.
Waking up in the bedroom.
Andre Gorbachev used to bring porn on the fucking bus.
And just like sit back there and just look at porn.
He was the one with the
that
housekeeper
fucking
with the
idiot fell
gold
out the
teeth.
window, yeah.
She was like Master P with an apron on.
There's a fly in there, look.
It's just one fucking...
You don't got my food.
I'm a fly lady.
Don't you shake yourself in the head.
I don't eat a burrito.
How many days have you been on the burrito diet?
He went from dinner. He's like, okay, I'm done with dinner. I'm going to get a
This is the
burrito.
last burrito. And
Those are big burritos, too.
She drank again, and he ate another burrito.
And it was not the end. What happens next time?
People.
I never took lessons.
I couldn't keep my timing on the song.
So I don't know how to play drums.
Off the butt rate gun.
His dick is
Oh.
You can tell he's been sexually abused.
Dylan's coming to stay again.
Oh, he's not.
Staying here for a couple days.
No, he returns!
He's dead. You got lice.
No, it's
Total shitbag that does nothing.
All right. Perfectly normal. All right. So, I think...
It's not that relatable. It's just not.
No, it's not. But that's also kind of why we like the show. Sort of.
Yeah. It's definitely a look into an alternative lifestyle. Kind of like when we watched the what was that, Zeus Network?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
a whole different world.
Whole different scene, man.
The fact that we can hear
this show
ourselves.
is great on edibles.
Well, hopefully more happens with Ozzy in the future. I just say stuff. That didn't even make sense.
And that's the kind of fun you'll have right here on Back to the Sofa.
Ask me how I know. All right.